हेलो स्टूडेंट्स, वेलकम टू माय चैनल ओमनी ज्ञान। मेरे चैनल ओमनी ज्ञान में आप सब लोगों का फिर से बहुत बहुत स्वागत है। सो आई हैव कंप्लीटेड ऑल द लेसन्स फ्रॉम द बुक फ्लैमिंगो फॉर क्लास 12, ओके, एंड आई हैव स्टार्टेड lessons from the book Vistas, and the lesson that I am going to explain you today is the Tiger King. All right, this is not the first lesson. This is, I think, the third lesson from the book. Okay, so I'm going to make here a full explanation, and in case if you have not watched the videos from those explanations from the book Flamingo, please go and watch. There's a complete playlist for class 12 English. You can check that playlist, class 12 English, and you can go and watch out all the explanations from there. Okay, so without any delay, let us start the Tiger King, written by Kalki Krishnamurthy from the book Vistas, and important for class 12 MBOS and CBSE both. Okay, and I am going to make here a page by page, line by line explanation, a full explanation of the story. So let us start the explanation. Before going into the story, explanation of the story, let us have a short introduction. What is the story all about? कहानी किसके बारे में है? Okay, the story The Tiger King is written by the Indian author Kalki Krishnamurthy. Okay, it is a satire that highlights the pride and arrogance of those in power. तो ये एक satire, humorous कहानी है. It's a little bit of a comedy story also, but there is a satire in it. That means through comedy, a very important truth, a very important fact has been highlighted, that those who are in power always have too much pride and arrogance, and that pride and arrogance will bring that person down. And how that pride and arrogance brings that person down, okay, that pride and arrogance becomes the reason for the downfall of that person. Okay, anyways, the main character is a king who lived before India's independence. So this story, the setting of the story, the time of the story is a pre-independence. Okay, it's a pre-independence story, and the main character of the story is a king. This king is actually known as the Tiger King. इसी king का नाम जो है वो Tiger King है. अब नाम कैसे उनका Tiger King पड़ा, how he came to become a Tiger King, okay, that is the story. Okay, so let's see here the introduction part only. He was raised in great luxury and enjoyed all the comforts of royal life. So obviously he was a king, and before he became a king, he was a baby. As a baby, he grew in luxury. He got all the comforts of a royal life. However, one thing troubled him deeply, a prophecy, a prediction that was made by astrologers. So when he was a baby, actually, his father, the main king, actually, he called some astrologers to do a prediction about this king, okay, when he was a small baby. So the astrologers came and the astrologers made a prophecy. And the prophecy was, according to the prediction, according to the prophecy, the king would die because of a tiger. So tiger will be the reason for the king's death. And this made him tensed. This troubled him deeply. Okay, जैसे जैसे ये king, this princess went on to grow and become the king, this tension came in his mind that I'm going to be killed by a tiger. Okay, and then something happened. फिर कुछ होता है, ठीक है? तो the prediction was that the king would be killed by a tiger. Now we will go into the full story now. Now you see students, the story is divided into 5 sections. कहानी जो है वो 5 section में है. We are going to learn each of the sections in detail. So section 1. The story is about the Maharaja of Pratibandhapuram, who is known as the Tiger King. So this story is about this king. He is the king. He is the Maharaja of Pratibandhapuram. Okay, and this king is known as the Tiger King. Now the narrator starts by saying that the king is already dead, but the story explains how he got his famous name. तो narrator ये कहता है that the king is already dead now, okay, but how he died is the story. So this story is all about how he died. देखिए narrator जो है, हम कह सकते हैं narrator is the writer of the story. Okay, so the narrator is telling us that ये king जो है अभी मर चुका है, the king is already dead, but the narrator is going to tell us the story how this king died. Okay, so there are 2 aspects. One aspect is how this king got his famous name. ये टाइगर किंग उसका नाम कैसे पड़ा? The 2 aspects are how he got the name of Tiger King, okay, and how he died. So his death and his name, ये दोनों aspects हम cover करेंगे इस story में. ये कहानी actually यही है. The story is all about how he got his name and how he died. Okay, these are the 2 aspects of the story. Okay, So let us start now. Now the narrator is going to tell us the full story. When the king was just 10 days old, जब ये king एक छोटा सा बच्चा था, astrologers predicted that he would grow up to become a powerful warrior and hero. तो actually एक जमाने में ऐसा था, at one time there was a tradition that when in a king's family, when a prince was born, actually what happened is that the king used to call astrologers to predict future. Okay, and it is not one astrologer, many astrologers would come, and they would one by one come and predict the future of this princess. So following the tradition, you see, the king called some astrologers. The astrologers came. At that time, this king was only 10 days old. Our hero king was only 10 days old. Okay, and the astrologers predicted, the first prediction was this king would grow, this princess would grow up to become a very powerful warrior and he would become a hero. ये सबसे पहला prediction. This is the first prediction that the astrologers made. Now, before going on to the second prediction, the astrologers actually felt little afraid. Why? The astrologers were unsure how to say that he would die one day. अब astrologers ने पहला prediction तो ये दिया कि he would grow up to become a powerful warrior and hero. Now, when they were, going to tell about the second prediction, the second prophecy, they felt little afraid to say that the king, this princess, would die one day. ये प्रिंसेस जो है ये बड़ा होकर राजा बनेगा, बहुत पावरफुल वॉरियर बनेगा, लेकिन सेकेंड प्रेडिक्शन ये एक दिन मर जाएगा. नाउ व्हाट हैपेंड, दिस 10-day-old बेबी प्रिंस शॉक्ड एवरीवन बाय आस्किंग व्हाट कुड कॉज हिज डेथ. तो ये 10 दिन का बच्चा जो है, दिस प्रिंस, he started speaking. You can imagine a 10-day-old baby speaking. So this shocked everyone. And this 10-day-old baby was speaking in clear language and asking them that what would cause my death. See, everyone knows that when we are born, we will die one day. So what is new about that? इसमें नया क्या है? जो जिसका जन्म हुआ है वो तो मरेगा. तो इसमें नया क्या है? लेकिन मैं कैसे मरूंगा ये तुम मुझे बताओ. Okay? So the astrologers, you see, were very surprised, actually shocked that such a young 10-day-old baby could speak and think so clearly. तो ये astrologers बिल्कुल shocked हो गए that a 10-day-old baby speaking and thinking so clearly. Okay. Anyways, so the baby prince asked that how I will die. This 10-day-old baby prince asks how I will die. Everyone knows that जो इंसान जन्म हुआ है, everyone who is born will die certainly, but how will I die? Tell me that. Now the astrologers explained that he was born under the sign of a bull. And since tigers are enemies of bulls, a tiger would be the cause of his death. So the astrologers explained that the king was born under the sign of bull. Actually, what happens is that in the Hindu tradition, in the Hindu religion, what happens is that we believe in the positioning of the stars, and that affects our future, our destiny. Okay. So this princess was born under the sign of the bull, and bulls are enemies of tigers, and that is why a tiger would be the cause, the reason of his death. So tiger उसका reason होगा king के death का. Okay, so in short, the king would be killed by a tiger. King जो है वो tiger के हाथों मारा जाएगा. ठीक है. Now how he came to be known as the tiger king? ये सबसे पहला क्वेश्चन था जो मैंने आपको इंट्रोडक्शन में दिया था, that how he came to be known as the tiger king. Now, anyways, the baby prince gave a strong reaction and declared that he would kill all the tigers. तो ये जो baby prince 10-day-old prince था, इसने जब ये astrologist सुना, ये prophecy, ये prediction सुना, तो immediately the baby prince replied that I will kill all the tigers in that case. Then no one will be able to kill me. No tiger will be able to kill me. So in a way, you see the baby prince challenged the prediction, the prophecy of the astrologers. Okay, baby prince ने astrologers के prediction को challenge किया that your prediction will be false because when I'll grow up, I'll kill all the tigers. Up, we'll discuss section 2. The crown prince grew up strong and tall over time. The crown prince grew up strong and tall over time. Obviously, crown prince जो है वो बड़ा हुआ और he was raised in an English way. तो प्रिंस जो है वो बड़ा हुआ, strong हुआ, tall हुआ over the time. Now he was very young, okay, around say 20-21-year-old. So he was raised in an English way, like drinking milk from an English cow, cared for by an English nanny, taught by an English tutor, and watched only English movies like other princes of Indian states. So it became a status symbol actually, okay. doing everything English became a status symbol for the royal family. ठीक है, तो प्रिंस जो है वो बड़ा हुआ, he grew up, he became tall and strong, and he was raised in an English way. ठीक है, I think I need not go into detail about it. It's very easy to understand. He was raised in an English way. He drank milk from an English, cow. English cow in the sense English, species of cow that is breeded in England or Britain. Okay, he was cared by an English nanny, so his caretaker, his governess or the babysitter was an English nanny. He was taught by an English tutor, so his medium of instruction was English. No Indian languages were taught to him, and he watched only English movies and nothing else, like other princes of Indian states. So it became a status symbol. Everything he did was English. Okay. Now, when he turned 20, he was given the responsibility to rule the state. In a way, now he became the king of Pratibandhapuram. तो जब वो 20 साल का हुआ तो he was given the responsibility to rule the state. In a way, he became the king of Pratibandhapuram now and started ruling the kingdom. People began talking about a tragic prediction about the king's future, and he came to know about it. तो जैसे वो बड़ा हुआ तो लोगों को याद आया, the people in the kingdom remembered that the astrologers had predicted when he was a baby, the astrologers had predicted that he would die because of a tiger would kill him. So they started discussing about that particular prediction. And this, these discussions, these gossipings actually went on to the king's ears. King ke कानों तक ये discussion पहुंचा. And now the king suddenly remembered, oh yes, a prediction was made. And the king decided that to change his fate, the king decided to kill all the tigers in Pratibandhapuram's forest. तो राजा ने तो बचपन में चैलेंज किया था. When he was a baby, he had challenged the prediction of the astrologers that when I'll grow up, I'll kill all the tigers. So now the king remembered the prophecy, and he decided that I will kill all the tigers in Pratibandhapuram forest, and in this way, I will prove the prediction as wrong. Okay? He felt proud after killing the first tiger and showed it to the state astrologer to prove the prediction wrong. तो जब इस किंग ने पहला टाइगर मारा, when he killed the first tiger, he showed that, the dead body, the skin of the tiger to the state astrologer, the astrologer who had predicted his future, that he would be killed by a tiger. That same astrologer, okay. So he showed the dead body, the skin of the tiger to the state astrologer and told him that, see, your prediction is wrong. I killed the tiger. Nothing happened to me. The tiger did not even attack me. Now, the astrologer said that the danger wasn't from the first 99 tigers, but from the 100th one. तो एस्ट्रोलॉजर ने कहा कि देखिए 99 टाइगर्स अगर आपने मार दिया तब भी कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं होगा, ओके, बट द 100th one, द सेंचुरी, व्हेन यू रीच सेंचुरी, दिस 100th टाइगर वुड किल यू, दिस 100th टाइगर वुड किल यू, किल द किंग. ठीक है, 99 टाइगर्स तक आप सेफ है, लेकिन 100th टाइगर वुड किल यू, सो बीवेयर ऑफ दैट. द किंग, in response, the king challenged, the king declared that he would also kill the 100th tiger. तो king ने कहा कि मैं इस 100 नंबर टाइगर को भी मार दूंगा. I will kill this 100th tiger also, and I will prove your prediction wrong. I challenge you. Now the astrologer also accepted the challenge, and he boldly replied to the king that if the king could kill the 100th tiger, then he would cut his hair, remove his tuft, and become an insurance agent. ठीक है, तो एस्ट्रोलॉजर भी जो है वो भी बिल्कुल श्योर था अपने प्रेडिक्शन पे. द एस्ट्रोलॉजर वाज श्योर with his prediction that the 100th tiger would kill you. The king said, no, I will kill the 100th tiger and I will prove your prediction wrong. So the astrologer took the challenge and placed a bet. In a way, it was a kind of a bet. The astrologer placed the bet that if you can kill the 100th tiger, if my prediction becomes wrong, and if you can kill the 100th tiger, then I will cut my hair, I will remove my tuft, and I will become an insurance agent. I will leave astrology. मैं astrology करना छोड़ दूंगा. I bet. Okay. तो king ने भी कहा ठीक है. Let's see who wins, your prediction or my, my bravery. Let's see. Now we discuss section 3. The king declared that only he would hunt tigers in Pratibandhapuram and anyone else who harmed a tiger would be punished. तो राजा जो है उसने डिक्लेयर किया, पूरे किंगडम में उसने डिक्लेयर कर दिया. He declared in the entire kingdom that only I will kill tigers in Pratibandhapuram forest and no one else should kill or harm any tiger in the forest. Because if anyone would kill a tiger, then that person will be punished, okay, or put to death. ठीक है। तो पूरा कॉपीराइट जो है टाइगर को मारने का ये इस राजा ने ले रखा है इन द प्रतिबंधपुरम फॉरेस्ट, और कोई भी अगर किसी भी टाइगर को मारता है तो दैट पर्सन वुड गेट पनिशमेंट बिकॉज ही हैज टू कंप्लीट हिज सेंचुरी, राइट। ही प्रॉमिस टू रिटर्न टू स्टेट वर्क ओनली आफ्टर किलिंग 100 टाइगर्स। तो राजा निकल गया टाइगर्स को मारने के लिए। ही वेंट टू द प्रतिबंधपुरम फॉरेस्ट टू किल टाइगर्स वन आफ्टर वन, and he told his ministers that you run the state while I am absent, while I am busy in killing the tigers, and I will only return to my kingdom, I will only return to my state work after completing my century of killing 100 टाइगर। जब मैं 100 टाइगर मार दूंगा तभी मैं किंगडम निकलूंगा, और I'll look after the state, I'll look after the kingdom only after I have completed the challenge। ठीक है। अब क्या होता था, कभी कभी इवन व्हेन ही मिस्ड हिज एम ही स्टिल मैनेज टू किल द टाइगर विथ हिज बेयर हैंड्स। अब कभी कभी बंदूक का एम मिस हो जाता था, गोली खत्म हो जाता था, बुलेट्स वुड गेट एग्जॉस्टेड, स्टिल इट डिड नॉट मैटर टू द किंग। द किंग वुड फाइट विद द टाइगर, रेसल विद द टाइगर एंड किल द टाइगर। किंग जो है टाइगर के साथ रेसल करके विथ हिज बेयर हैंड्स ही वुड रेसल विद द टाइगर एंड किल द टाइगर। So, because see, one astrology that was made was he would become a very powerful warrior, and this was the proof. So you see, in a way, a prediction of the one prophecy of the astrologers became true. He became a very powerful, a very powerful warrior, a very brave warrior. Okay. Now the second prediction, whether he would be killed by a tiger or not, that is still in a big question. ठीक है। अब एक दिन क्या हुआ, वन डे व्हाट हैपेंड, अ ब्रिटिश ऑफिसर वंस वांटेड टू हंट टाइगर्स इन द किंगडम बट द किंग रिफ्यूज्ड। तो एक ब्रिटिश ऑफिसर एक दिन जो है, एट दैट टाइम हंटिंग वाज अ स्पोर्ट, हंटिंग वाज कंसीडर्ड अ स्पोर्ट। ठीक है। बाहर से भी लोग आते थे राजा महाराजा के देश में, और वो हंट करते थे, स्पेशली दे यूज्ड टू हंट टाइगर्स। इट वाज कंसीडर्ड अ स्पोर्ट। नाउ दिस टाइगर किलिंग और एनी एनिमल किलिंग इज क्राइम। ओके, देयर वर एनिमल एक्ट्स। Anyways, so once a British officer wanted to hunt tigers in प्रतिबंधपुरम, बट राजा ने मना कर दिया। ठीक है। राजा ने कहा नहीं, आप कोई टाइगर नहीं मार सकते, क्योंकि प्रतिबंधपुरम में जितने भी टाइगर्स है उनको मारने का कॉपीराइट मैंने ले रखा है, तो आप टाइगर नहीं मार सकते। आपको और जानवर मारिए, यू किल एनी अदर एनिमल बट नॉट टाइगर, आई विल नॉट अलाउ यू टू किल टाइगर। तो द ऑफिसर देन रिक्वेस्टेड दैट ही जस्ट वांटेड अ फोटो विद अ डेड टाइगर, बट द किंग डिनाइड दैट ऑल्सो। तो ऑफिसर ने कहा, ब्रिटिश ऑफिसर ने, अच्छा ठीक है, चलो, यू डोंट अलाउ मी टू किल द टाइगर, एटलीस्ट आई कैन टेक अ फोटो विद द डेड टाइगर, नो। राजा ने कहा, नो, यू कैन नॉट डू दैट ऑल्सो। ठीक है। एंड द ब्रिटिश ऑफिसर वेंट अवे। तो ब्रिटिश ऑफिसर गुस्से में चला गया, ही बिकेम वेरी अपसेट एंड ही वेंट आउट अवे फ्रॉम द किंगडम। नाउ the king felt little bad that I have made the British official, little upset. So to avoid upsetting the British, the king sent 50 diamond gifts to the officer's wife and told her to pick 3 out of them. तो राजा ने सोचा कि ब्रिटिश ऑफिसर को बुरा लगा होगा, तो राजा ने क्या किया, इस ब्रिटिश ऑफिसर को 50 डायमंड्स भेजा उनके वाइफ के लिए। He sent 50 diamonds for the officer's wife and told her that you pick 3 out of this. आप 3 बेस्ट डायमंड्स इसमें से चूज कर लीजिए। लेकिन ब्रिटिश ऑफिसर की वाइफ को सारे डायमंड्स पसंद आ गए। शी लाइक्ड ऑल द डायमंड्स, सो शी टुक ऑल द डायमंड्स एंड थैंक्ड द किंग इन अ लेटर। ओके, तो ब्रिटिश ऑफिसर को सारा डायमंड्स पसंद आ गया, ऑफिसर के वाइफ को सारा डायमंड्स पसंद आ गया, और उन्होंने सारा डायमंड्स रख लिया, और शी केप्ट ऑल द 50 डायमंड्स एंड शी रोट अ लेटर टू द किंग thanking him for sending him 50 diamond as gifts. Now the king did not expect, because 50 diamond would cost a huge amount, and I'm talking of pre-independence period. The setting of the story is pre-independence period. So you can imagine the 50 diamonds would cost how much? Just see here, the diamond cost the king 3 lakh rupees. 3 lakh rupees pre-independence. In today's date is crores and crores and crores of rupees. अब राजा क्या करता? तो राजा के पास कोई ऑप्शन नहीं था, because he refused the British official to kill tiger. He even refused the British official to take photo with a dead tiger also. And then, to avoid upsetting the British official, he sent 50 diamond and told the British officer's wife to keep 3 best out of it. But the officer's wife kept all the diamonds. This cost him 3 lakhs. And the king had no option. He had to pay a large amount, but he was happy that he saved his kingdom. तो राजा के पास कोई ऑप्शन नहीं था, तो राजा ने सोचा, चलो यार, 50 डायमंड्स गया, लेकिन एटलीस्ट मेरा चैलेंज तो इंटैक्ट है, माई चैलेंज इज स्टिल इंटैक्ट, एटलीस्ट द ब्रिटिश ऑफिशियल इज ऑल्सो हैप्पी एंड माई किंगडम इज ऑल्सो सेव्ड एंड आई एम गोइंग टू फुलफिल द चैलेंज ऑफ किलिंग द 100 टाइगर्स। ठीक है, तो इस तरीके से राजा ने, पैसा तो गया उसका 3 लाख रुपया, लेकिन उसने एटलीस्ट ये चैलेंज इंटैक्ट रखा ऑफ किलिंग दी 100 टाइगर्स। ओके, नाउ वी कम टू सेक्शन 4। द महाराजा मैनेज टू किल 70 टाइगर्स इन 10 years in Pratibandhapuram. So in a span of 10 years, the king, the Maharaja, the king killed 70 tigers. Remember the numbers, okay? 70 tigers. Now, after killing 70 tigers, one problem occurred. What was the problem? No more tigers were left in his kingdom. अब 70 टाइगर्स ही उस प्रतिबंधपुरम फॉरेस्ट में था और कोई टाइगर अब अवेलेबल ही नहीं था। सारे टाइगर्स जो है राजा ने मार दिए। अब और कोई टाइगर्स जंगल में है ही नहीं। नाउ व्हाट टू डू? Now there was a big question mark, and now again the king was filled with tension. He became anxious. What to do? So he found an idea. तो राजा ने एक आइडिया निकाला। अब वो आइडिया क्या था? वो आइडिया ये था कि उसने अपने दीवान को बुलाया। दीवान इज अ काइंड ऑफ अ सेक्रेटरी। ओके, हम लोग बोलते हैं ना असिस्टेंट सेक्रेटरी, पर्सनल असिस्टेंट, ऐसा टाइप का। तो दीवान इज अ काइंड ऑफ अ पर्सनल सेक्रेटरी। ओके, he told the divan to find him a princess from a place where many tigers lived. अब उसने बुद्धि निकाला, उसने कहा कि सी I'm young, so you find a princess for me, for my marriage. मेरी शादी के लिए एक प्रिंसेस ढूंढ के लाओ, लेकिन प्रिंसेस ऐसी जगह से होना चाहिए जहाँ पे बहुत सारे टाइगर्स है। The princess should belong to a place where there are many tigers. Okay, see his objective is tigers. Okay, his purpose is not marrying. His objective is killing tigers. तो उसने कहा कि ऐसा प्रिंसेस ढूंढ के लाओ, ऐसी जगह से ढूंढ के लाओ जहाँ पे बहुत सारे टाइगर्स हैं। And eventually he got married to such a princess. Now, whenever he went to visit his father-in-law's place, he hunted and killed 5 or 6 tigers. ठीक है, तो actually he never went to visit his father-in-law out of love or respect. He went to visit his father-in-law to kill tigers so that he got the opportunity to hunt and kill tigers. तो वो गया राजा के अपने ससुर के घर पे, और जब भी वो जाते थे वो 5 से 6 टाइगर वो मारते थे। नाउ यू सी in total he killed 99 tigers. तो हम कह सकते हैं कि 99 में से you see 70 tigers he had killed in Pratibandhapuram. I'm writing in short. He had killed in Pratibandhapuram, and 29 tigers he had killed in his father-in-law's place. ठीक है, तो टोटल कितना हो गया आपका? 99। ठीक है, 70 टाइगर्स उसने प्रतिबंधपुरम में मारे और 29 टाइगर्स उसने अपने फादर इन लॉ के जंगल में मारे। तो इन टोटल ही किल 99 टाइगर्स। एंड व्हाट ही डिड विद द टाइगर्स, एक्चुअली द स्किन्स ऑफ द टाइगर्स, ही यूज्ड देयर स्किन्स टू डेकोरेट द वॉल्स ऑफ हिज पैलेस। बड़े बड़े महाराजा राजा जो होते हैं वो क्या करते हैं, वो शिकार करते हैं और जो स्किन है और हेड्स है वो अपने घर में डेकोरेट करते हैं टू शो पीपल दैट हाउ मेनी एनिमल्स आई हैव किल्ड। सो इन दैट वे ही decorated the skins of the tigers on his walls, okay, on the walls of his palace. Up last section 5. The Maharaja was now becoming anxious because he couldn't complete his goal of killing 100 tigers. अब देखिए 99 टाइगर तो उन्होंने मार दिया, लेकिन he was not getting this one tiger. वो एक टाइगर उनको नहीं मिल रहा था. And now he was just one tiger away from completing his goal. He has to complete his century. See, even the tigers in his father-in-law's kingdom were all hunted down by him. उसके जो फादर इन लॉ ससुर के जंगल में भी किंगडम में भी जो जंगल है वहाँ पे भी उसने सारे टाइगर्स मार डाले। अब एक भी टाइगर नहीं बचा है, नाइदर इन प्रतिबंधपुरम नॉर इन हिज फादर इन लॉस प्लेस किंगडम। एक भी टाइगर अब बचा नहीं है। तो ही नीड्स दैट वन टाइगर, ओनली देन ही विल बी एबल टू कंप्लीट हिज सेंचुरी, राइट? सो ही बिकेम एंग्शियस एंड यू सी दैट he became hopeful when he heard that sheep were going missing in his own state, thinking a tiger might be behind it. Now, one day what happened, he heard news that sheep were missing in his own kingdom, in Pratibandhapuram. And immediately the thought that came to his mind that a tiger might be behind killing the sheep. जो भेड़ गायब हो रहे थे, शायद एक टाइगर आया होगा जो इन भेड़ को उठा के लेके जाके खा रहा होगा। तो he got a little hope, okay, he became hopeful. He searched desperately for the last tiger, but he couldn't find it, and it felt as if the tiger was playing tricks on him. So actually, he again went out with his gun to kill this last tiger because sheep were missing away, right? But he could not find that single one tiger. And the king became very frustrated and thought that the tiger was playing some kind of tricks on him, and he was not able to get that one tiger to complete his challenge, to complete his century. The Maharaja refused to leave the forest without killing the last tiger, and several officers lost their jobs due to his strange actions. अब महाराजा जो है वो गन लेके जंगल में ही रहता था. He would be always there in the forest only, and he resolved not to return home without killing the last tiger. उसने कहा मैं घर नहीं जाऊंगा, मैं तब तक अपने किंगडम नहीं लौटूंगा until and unless I have killed this last tiger. So there were several officers who came and advised the king that, oh king, it is not safe to remain in the forest in this way. Please return back to your kingdom. Whenever there will be any news of the tiger, we will inform you. You can come to the jungle and kill it. But the king became so angry that anyone who came to give him advice, he terminated them, he kicked them away from the jobs. So these officers lost their jobs due to the strange behavior and actions of the king. कोई भी एडवाइस देने जाता था, ये राजा जो है बहुत गुस्से में आ जाता था और उनको नौकरी से निकाल देता था. So everyone became troubled in tension that this king has lost his mind completely. He has become little mad. Now, out of this madness, another thing that this king did was that he called the Diwan. The Maharaja ordered the king ordered the Diwan to double the land tax. तो राजा इतना गुस्से में था, उसको ये एक टाइगर नहीं मिल रहा था, that he became mad actually. And he started taking all the wrong decisions. So he ordered the Diwan that from tomorrow double the land tax. Right, land का टैक्स जो है वो डबल कर दो. तो दीवान requested him that please think again, okay, that the people of Pratibandhapuram will fall in difficulty if you double the land tax. Okay, they're already poor, and if you double the land tax, it will be very it will be a huge burden for them to pay the land tax. So please do not do this, king. But the Maharaja warned him that he would also lose his job. लेकिन राजा ने, किंग ने दीवान को भी वार्न किया कि नेक्स्ट टाइम इफ यू कम टू गिव मी एनी अदर एडवाइस, आई विल किक यू आउट फ्रॉम द जॉब, like I did to the other officers and ministers. I will kick you also out of the job. So don't come to give me advice. Do as I say and double the land tax. Now the Diwan was, tensed. So he had no choice left. He had to obey the king under any circumstances. So the Diwan secretly brought an old tiger from People's Park in Madras with help from his wife. तो दीवान जो है उसने कहा कि राजा तो पागल हो चुका है, अब क्या किया जाए, ये एक टाइगर कहीं से भी मैनेज करना होगा. I have to manage this one tiger from anywhere. So with the help of his wife, he brought one old tiger from a park in Madras. This park is known as the People's Park, and this is in Madras. So he brought this budha tiger, old tiger, buddha tiger from a park, okay, with the help of his wife. कि कम से कम ये एक टाइगर हम लोग इस पार्क से मैनेज करके राजा के सामने रख देंगे, राजा इस एक टाइगर को मार देगा, एंड देन द किंग विल कूल डाउन. ठीक है. So the Diwan was very intelligent, you see. Okay. Now they brought the tiger from the People's Park in Madras and they released the tiger in the forest where the king was hunting. अब क्या किया, उस शेर को जो है जंगल में छोड़ दिया. ठीक है, शेर को लेके आके जंगल में छोड़ दिया और राजा को जाके इन्फॉर्म कर दिया that, oh king, you were searching for that one tiger now who was killing the sheep. That tiger has come in the forest. Come immediately and kill the tiger. So the king went and he shot the tiger immediately because, see, the tiger was old also. The tiger could not move, could not run fast. And the king found that advantage, got that advantage, and he shot at the tiger and the tiger fell. तो tiger को गोली मारा और tiger गिर गया. But the problem was the tiger did not die. It was still alive. It was only injured. tiger जो है वो सिर्फ injured हुआ था, वो मरा नहीं था. It did not die. लेकिन राजा ने सोचा वो मर गया. The king thought the tiger is dead. So the king had gone away thinking it was dead. तो राजा वहां से चला गया ये सोच के कि शेर तो मर गया, टाइगर तो मर गया. अब राजा के लोगों ने देखा कि शेर तो मरा नहीं है. The tiger is not dead. So the king's men, afraid of losing their jobs, shot the tiger properly and made sure it was dead. तो जब राजा वहां से चला गया और राजा के जो ऑफिसर्स थे, they went near the tiger. They saw that the tiger was only injured. It was not dead. So the king's men killed the tiger, shot the tiger with their guns, and they made sure that the tiger was dead because they were afraid of losing their jobs. land tax double हो चुका था, offices were losing their jobs, so they made sure that the tiger was dead, so they killed the tiger. तो टाइगर को उन्होंने मार दिया. ठीक है, ठीक है. अब हम लोग आगे बढ़ते हैं. ठीक है, आपको इतना समझ में आ गया? आई होप यू हैव अंडरस्टूड दिस मच. ठीक है, तो technically, let me tell you, technically, actually, the king had killed 99 tigers only. This one tiger was not killed by the king. It was killed by his men, the king's men. So technically, he had killed 99 only. All right. Anyways, let us see, okay? The Maharaja thought he had killed the 100th tiger and he celebrated the event joyfully. The king thought that, अरे मैंने तो अपना century complete कर लिया, and he celebrated the event very, pompously, very joyously. He celebrated the event. Now you see, the king promised that I will, after killing the 100th tiger, I will focus on my kingdom and family life. So he came back to his kingdom. Now he focused back on his family life. He had a son, and some days later he bought a wooden toy tiger for his son. तो कुछ दिनों बाद जो है वो अपने बेटे के लिए एक खिलौना लेके आया, a wooden tiger, okay, toy tiger, a wooden toy tiger for his son. बेटे के खेलने के लिए वो लेके आया. Now when he went to buy this wooden tiger, the shopkeeper sold it at a high price out of fear because he thought that kings are used to buy luxury items. तो राजा जब दुकान में गया, when the king went to the shop, now the shopkeeper cannot tell that this tiger costs only 10 rupees because the king will become angry. You are selling me only a 10 rupee item? Because kings are, used to buy expensive things, luxury items. So the shopkeeper sold the king this toy tiger at a very high price. Okay, बहुत ही high price में बेचा और king भी खुश हो गया. But the toy was poorly made and had tiny wooden splinters. जो ये टाइगर जो है, इसका टाइगर का जो वुडन टाइगर का जो बॉडी है, ये बहुत ही poorly made है. ओके, वेरी बैड कंस्ट्रक्टेड टाइगर, टॉय टाइगर. और इसके बॉडी के ऊपर ऐसे स्प्लिंटर्स है, वुडन स्प्लिंटर्स. ओके, ऐसे स्प्लिंटर्स है, स्पाइक्स. ओके, वी कैन कॉल देम स्पाइक्स, काइंड ऑफ स्पाइक्स. ओके, अब एक दिन क्या हुआ, one day what happened, while playing with the toy, one splinter pierced the king's hand. तो एक दिन उसका बेटा भी खेल रहा था खिलौनों के साथ, और वो भी खेल रहा था खिलौने के साथ. He was also playing with the toy tiger. तो that one spike actually it pierced the king's hand. तो किंग के हाथ में एक चुभ गया, एक जो स्पाइक था वो किंग के हाथ में चुभ गया, and the king was injured. And his hand got infected and the infection spread very quickly in his body. तो उसका हाथ infected हो गया, किंग का हाथ, and this infection spread very quickly. Now you see special surgeons, 3 surgeons were called from Madras and they tried to save him, but the operation failed. तो क्योंकि infection इतना spread हो गया था कि these 3 surgeons, best surgeons from Madras also tried to save the king, but the operation failed. Operation fail हो चुका था. And eventually the king died because of the infection caused by the wooden tiger. तो राजा मर गया because of the infection caused by the wooden tiger. Alright. अब you see, actually this wooden tiger was the 100th tiger. The 100th tiger did take his life in the end, just as it had been predicted. तो जैसे जैसे एस्ट्रोलॉजर ने प्रेडिक्ट किया वो तो सच ही हुआ है, that the 100th tiger would kill you. They did not tell toy tiger or real tiger. They said the 100th tiger would kill you. And you see, this toy tiger, he got the name the Tiger King. He killed tiger with his bare hands. But this toy tiger eventually became the reason of his death, the cause of his death. So this toy tiger was the 100th one because the previous tiger was not killed by the king, but the people killed it. तो मैंने आपको कहा, I already told you that he had actually killed 99 tigers. This one tiger was killed by his officers, the people. Okay, these 99 tigers were killed by the king. But this one tiger was not killed by him. He was only injured by the king, but the people killed him out of fear that they would lose their job if the king came to know that the tiger was alive. Alright, so this 100th tiger was what? This 100th tiger was the wooden toy tiger. Okay, तो देखिए किंग किस तरीके से मरा. So it's a humor story but a very satirical story, and a very important lesson has been taught in the story, and we are going to learn what is that important lesson that we get from this story. So we are going to make a very short analysis of the story here. The story shows that no matter how powerful a person is, they cannot escape death. तो ये मैटर बिल्कुल नहीं करता है कि एक इंसान कितना भी पावरफुल क्यों ना हो, वो डेथ एस्केप नहीं कर सकता. Anyone, who is born on this earth has to die. It does not matter whether the person is rich or poor, powerful or not powerful. It did not matter. Okay, death is same for everyone. See, using power or strength cannot stop what is already destined to happen. So what is destined to happen will happen. Your power, your strength cannot stop it. Okay. So in the king's case, the destiny was death. So जो होना है वो होके रहेगा. दुनिया में कोई इंसान नहीं जो इस डेस्टिनी को, जो अपने डेस्टिनी को रोक सके. ठीक है. See, the king tried to fight against the prediction of his death, but it was useless. तो king ने बहुत कोशिश की कि वो prediction, he would prove the prediction as a wrong, but it was useless completely. So instead of focusing, see, एक analysis ये है कि instead of focusing on killing tigers to avoid death, he should have worked for the good of his kingdom. तो जब astrologers ने, big astrologers had predicted, right? So he should have focused on his kingdom rather than focusing on killing tigers. ठीक है. उन्हें क्या करना चाहिए था? अपने किंगडम के ऊपर ध्यान देना चाहिए था, अपने लोगों के वेलफेयर के ऊपर ध्यान देना चाहिए था. ही शुड हैव वर्क फॉर द वेलफेयर ऑफ द पीपल, फॉर द गुड ऑफ हिज किंगडम. बट इंस्टेड ऑफ दैट व्हाट हैपेंड? ही केप्ट फोकसिंग ऑन किलिंग टाइगर्स. पूरा टाइम का वेस्टेज हो गया उनका. एक राजा का धर्म क्या होता है? व्हाट इज द ड्यूटी ऑफ अ किंग? टू लुक आफ्टर हिज किंगडम, टू लुक आफ्टर द पीपल ऑफ हिज किंगडम. बट ही वाज नॉट डूइंग दैट. ओके. सो द स्टोरी टीचेस अस दैट नो वन इन द वर्ल्ड कैन एस्केप डेथ. तो ये कहानी हमें क्या सिखाता है? कहानी हमें सिखाता है कि दुनिया में ऐसा कोई नहीं है जो डेथ को एस्केप कर सके. वन हु कैन एस्केप डेथ. सो नेक्स्ट टाइम एनीवन who tells you that I am very powerful, I am rich, just ask him one thing. With your power, with your money, can you stop death from coming to you? Can you die at any point of time you want? Just ask him this question. That with your money, with your power, can you stop death from coming? Can you warn death that if you come to me, if you touch me, I'll kill you? I have so much money, I have so much power. Just ask him this question. Okay. There is no one who is powerful on this earth except for God. There's no one who is powerful, uh, you know, mighty on this earth except for God. That is why we call God omnipotent, all powerful, omniscient, all knowing. Okay. And my channel is Omnigyan. Okay. Anyways, jokes apart. So how you like the story? Okay, the story ends here, but how you like the story? What lessons you learn from the story? Okay, please do mention in the comment section, and please like the video. Whenever you watch my video, please put a like. As I always tell, your like gives me a lot of motivation. And please subscribe to the channel, share my videos, okay, and follow me on Instagram. Check my website. I have uploaded some notes from there on my website, okay, and all the important links are given in the description box, but you can scan these QR codes also to directly access to my Instagram account and website. Okay, you can check my description box also from there. And regarding UC, I have made separately all playlist for class 10, 11, 12, English, additional English, grammar. There's a separate playlist for English, grammar and composition. You can check all those playlists and access to all the videos from there. Okay. So with that, I would like to end the video. Thank you so much for watching. With love from Omnigyan, and all the best to all of you. Thank you so much.